What is up, my friends? I hope you guys are having a great day today. I'm having a great day because we are here and we are getting to continue our review series of the Rambo franchise with Rambo First Blood Part 2 from 1985, directed by George P. Cosmatos. All right, so this one picks up pretty much right after the first one, maybe a few months after the first one, maybe a year, or maybe it's a couple years Rambo's been in jail. But we pick up with John. He's in jail. He's been doing hard time, cracking rocks, all that kind of stuff. And all of a sudden, here comes that SOB Troutman. He comes in there and he's like, John, we got some guys over in Nam. We need you. We're going to get you a presidential pardon for that BS you pulled in wherever it was, upstate Seattle. We're gonna get you a presidential pardon, but you got to go in. You gotta just do some recon though. Just take some pictures. Do not engage, John. Do not use the training that we gave you. All right. So here's Troutman. He's talking it up to John, telling him all the, whispering honey potions in his ear, telling him all the benefits of going. So John gets out. He meets the CIA crook, right? And he's like, hey, John, listen, we just need you to take some pictures and then we're going to get you out of there, yada, yada. And so Rambo goes. He's like, he even looks at Trump. He's like, does this time do we get to win this time? He's like, that's up to you, John. So he does, he sends John over there. He sends Rambo over there, back to the NAM, right? He gets in there. So apparently this is for a bill, like a congressional bill, and the camp that he was at, there wasn't supposed to be nobody there, but he does the recon. He sees some POWs and, Rambo, he does the right thing. You always do the right thing. And so he goes and he gets down there and he gets the POWs and they're running away. They're getting out of there, right? Hauling ass through the jungle, gonna run through the jungle. The CCR song. Anyway, they're running through the jungle, right? They're getting out of there, and then the helicopter's coming down, and then the CIA guy calls. He's like, abort mission, and so they take off. They leave John. They betray Rambo, like they always do, right? And so Rambo's like, I'm coming to get you. He gets captured. He gets tortured back, he's back in the NAM. He gets tortured some more. And then here he comes getting out. He gets out eventually, and he winds up getting onto a chopper and he takes off and he goes back to that CIA headquarters. And instead of killing the guy, he goes out there and he has his machine gun. He's like, oh, and just blows up all the computers and stuff, right? Because the technology is what betrayed him and didn't give him good intel. So he's like, shooting up all the computers and stuff. Tells the CIA guy, I'm your worst nightmare. And then he does, fights that guy or whatever. But really, the true villain of this movie is Colonel Trautman, because he gets John out. He's dealt with these fools before. He knows who these CIA clowns are. He puts John under their yoke, and the next thing you know, he's betrayed. He's back getting put into a pig septic sewage pit full of leeches and doo-doo. It was nasty. But at least he meets a beautiful Vietnamese woman who gives her life for him, and he gets a sweet jade necklace that he gives to a young boy in the next installment of Rambo, which is Rambo 3, which we will be talking about in the next installment of this review series. But let's get back to Troutman and how he, and the thing is, after Rambo gets betrayed, what does Troutman do? You shouldn't have done that. He's a one-man killing machine. He's coming in here. He's going to cut your balls off and tie you up with them by your ankles. I mean, he's just talking all kinds of noise to these CIA dudes. And he's like, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have betrayed him, because now he's going to come back and he's going to cut your big toe off and shove it up your butt. I mean, he's talking so much smack. But it's like, dude, you're the one who got him into this. They came to you first. They came to you first and were like, hey, we need your best boy. And he's like, let me go get my convict friend who just shot up a town and a police station. He'll do it. And so there we go. Rambo 2 in a nutshell. That's it. And you know what? The funny thing is, here's a little trivia for you. Rambo 2, upon its, I guess, cable release, was the most viewed sequel in the franchise on cable television. I can't remember the last date that was relevant, but that was one of the facts that I looked up, that it was the most viewed sequel of the franchise since its like release or whatever on cable television. I thought that was pretty cool. And you know, I really enjoyed this one though, because this was pure action. This was Rambo being Rambo. Like, I want to see this Rambo fight the Predator, right? He's all covered in mud, comes out of the mud and just kills a dude, right? Like, that's what I want to see. I want to see that Rambo in every movie. But he was awesome in this. The action was great. The dialogue was just fantastic. I mean, everything about Rambo 2 is classic, just Stallone 80s action movie goodness, and I'm there for it. I'm there for it. It doesn't get 5 stars like First Blood Part 1, but as a continuation, as a sequel, it gets 4.5. It's awesome. It's right underneath First Blood Part 1. It is a fantastic action movie, and if you've never seen Rambo First Blood Part 2, it is a must-see. Drop what you're doing, go find it and watch it. Guys, that's it. If you like the review, please like and subscribe, guys, and thank you for watching. And I'm going to keep making them as long as you keep watching them. God bless. Peace out. See you soon.